Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2019. Our university staff are specially selected to serve in the role of marshals. Students graduating this afternoon will receive a degree from the Mennonite College of Nursing. Now entering the auditorium are the bachelor's degree candidates. Now entering the auditorium are the master's degree candidates. The degree to be conferred today is the Master of Science in Nursing. The master's hoods include red and white representing Illinois State University. Now entering the auditorium are the doctoral degree candidates. The degree to be conferred today is the Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing. As candidates reach their seats, faculty members of Illinois State University will march in wearing the colorful hoods of the colleges and universities from which they graduated. The colors of the velvet borders indicate their field of study. You will find additional academic regalia information on page 4 of the commencement booklet. The processional now concludes with the entrance of the platform party, which includes the President's Party and the Dean's Party. We offer our thanks today to the members of the Illinois State University Commencement Band, conducted by Anthony Marinello, for providing the music for this ceremony. We hope you enjoy the ceremony, and thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon. My name is Jan Murphy, and I am the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 160th commencement ceremony. This is a time for celebrating, so let's enter into the spirit of honoring, praising, and congratulating our class of 2019. We'll begin this afternoon with the singing of the national anthem by vocal performance major Matt Davis. Please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats.
by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight were so gallantly streaming at the twilight's last gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Please be seated.
Thank you, Matt. We are pleased and honored to have with us members of the Board of Trustees of Illinois State University. Trustees are citizens appointed by the governor who serve without financial compensation, devoting their energies to the betterment of our university. Will the following members of the Board of Trustees please stand and be recognized? Please hold your applause till all have been introduced. Chairperson Julie Annette Jones, Trustee Bob Dobsky, Trustee John Rauschenberger, Trustee Sharon Rossmark, and Student Trustee Sarah Aguilar. Thank you, trustees. We are also honored to have with us Illinois State University administrative officers, faculty, and student leaders. Will each individual please stand as I call your name and be recognized? And again, please hold your applause till all have been introduced. Vice President for Finance and Planning, Mr. Daniel Stevens. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Levester Johnson. Associate Vice President for Graduate Studies and Research, Dr. John Bauer. Director of Graduate Studies, Dr. Noel Selko. Dean of the University Libraries, Dr. Sherry Zeck. Dean of the Mennonite College of Nursing, Dr. Judy Newbrander. Associate Dean, Dr. Mary Dick. Associate Dean, Ms. Janine Molenhauer. Associate Dean, Dr. Denise Wilson. President of the Alumni Association, Mr. Doug Reeves. And President of the Student Body, Ms. Samiat Solibo. Thank you all for being here this afternoon. Please welcome the Dean of Mennonite College of Nursing, Dr. Judy Newbrander, who will recognize our outstanding faculty.
The university is a very special institution, committed to learning and the exploration of ideas. At the heart of this academic environment are our faculty, who dedicate their energy, time, and talents to sharing with students their love of learning, the excitement of exploring ideas, and the confidence to reach further potential. It is my honor and pleasure to recognize and thank our talented Mennonite College of Nursing faculty dedicated to building our students' futures. Please stand and be recognized.
Thank you, Dean Newbrander. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Larry Dietz, the 19th President of Illinois State University, who will address the graduating class, family, and friends. President Dietz.
Well, thank you very much. I'm delighted to join you today for the most important, most exciting, and most fulfilling weekend of all weekends at this university. To the almost 4,200 graduates who will be participating in commencement ceremonies this weekend, I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. You've accomplished your goal. Well done. Nice job. Today is a celebration of your ambition, intellect, perseverance, and engagement. Whether you came to the university straight out of high school, transferred from another institution, pieced together your education while working and perhaps raising a family, or arrived on campus after serving your country, today you have reached a significant destination, and we are very, very proud of you. I also want to thank and congratulate the thousands of family members, friends, faculty, staff members, and alumni who celebrate with us today. Graduates, please remember to thank them and return their warm embrace. They supported you and contributed to your growth and development, and they certainly deserve to share in your success. Today is your day, but Sunday is another special day. It's Mother's Day. And I want to pay tribute to all the mothers, grandmothers, aunts, and those who've served as a mother figure to these very special students. I also know that some of our mothers and mother figures may not be here with us today and may be looking down on us, but nevertheless, I would like us all to give an applause and recognize all the special mothers. Would you please stand and let us recognize all of you? Congratulations, that indeed is a special time. Fathers, grandfathers, uncles, and father figures. I really don't have anything for you today. Sorry. I'll be thinking of you in June during your special today, but maybe on Sunday you can take folks out to lunch or dinner or breakfast or brunch or whatever it is and pick up the tab, and I know that everybody will appreciate that. But please accept my gratitude for all you have done for your students over the years as well. Graduates, as president and as one of today's commencement speakers, I believe that I'm obliged to offer you a bit of parting advice. In fact, I'm sure that's written somewhere in the commencement speaker's handbook, but nevertheless, that's what I'm going to do today. I think the best words of advice that I can offer you today are the same words that represent Illinois State's core values in our strategic plan entitled Educate, Connect, and Elevate Illinois State. Those values are learning and scholarship, individualized attention, diversity and inclusion, civic engagement, collaboration, respect, and integrity. When you began your journey at Illinois State, we offered these values as a path to success at this university. But as you enter the next chapter in your lives, they will be just as applicable wherever you are as they are here on this campus. Seek out those who will help you grow, that see education and professional and personal development as a lifelong activity. Absorb their knowledge and experience and share yours with them. Partner with people who are attentive to you and your goals, who will help you along the way, and who will see you and work with you as a unique individual. In return, offer that same level of attention to colleagues, understanding and appreciating their aspirations as well. Insist that people see you for who you are and not necessarily what you are. Appreciate the differences that you encounter in this diverse, complex, and global society. Celebrate your individuality, but at the same time celebrate the uniqueness of others. Surround yourself with colleagues who are decent, honest, and sincere. Although knowledge, skills, and abilities lead to great achievement, the ultimate measure of success in individuals is found in what they value. Partner with colleagues who seek to change lives for the better. Be active beyond your place of employment and work with others to enhance your community and your world. Treat others the way you wish to be treated, and make sure to take time each day to enhance the health of your body, your mind, and your soul. And above all else, work, live, and act with integrity. Your good name will always be your most precious asset. During your time at Illinois State, you've placed these values into action. As student scholars, you set the bar very high, achieving retention and graduation rates that place you in the top 10% of all student bodies in the nation. You helped your university place higher in many college ranking publications, and in doing so made Illinois State more attractive to future motivated students seeking a premier higher education experience. You started businesses, solved complex equations, wrote music, tended crops, healed sick patients, and you learned to teach a future generation of ISU students. Outside of the classroom and laboratory, you made a positive difference in your community and beyond. You volunteered thousands of hours in support of civic engagement projects locally, across Illinois, and indeed throughout the country. You also made lifelong friendships that hopefully will draw you back to Illinois State frequently. As alumni, I hope that you will stay in close contact with your alma mater. Join alumni groups, participate in regional alumni activities, and stay current with university and alumni news. Most importantly, come back to campus and visit us as often as you can. We will miss you when you are away, but we also will look forward to your return. You will always be welcome here. Graduates, today you are the pride of Illinois State University. Tomorrow, you join the ranks of more than 220,000 alums who display their Redbird pride in every state in the nation and dozens of countries throughout the world. Congratulations, graduates. You are Redbirds forever. Thank you for your kind attention, and go you Redbirds! Thank you. Thank you. Provost Murphy, would you please join me as we confer the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees on our 2019 candidates?
Will all candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy and Master of Science in Nursing please rise? President Dietz, these candidates have studied for advanced degrees in the graduate school. I recommend that you confer the appropriate degree upon each of them who has met university requirements, and that you cause the university diploma indicative of that degree to be presented to each candidate.
Thank you, Provost Murphy. Candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy and Master of Science in Nursing degree, you've shown your determination to develop your talents and sharpen your skills to the very fullest. Your responsibility now is to apply these capabilities to improve the world. This is then your charge. By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you a degree with the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. I offer my warm congratulations to each of you. Please join me in recognizing our newest graduates. Graduates, please be seated.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Dietz, on behalf of the faculty of the Mennonite College of Nursing, I present this group of students and recommend that you confer the appropriate degree on each of the candidates.
By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree recommended by the appropriate faculty with all the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Since the Middle Ages, the silks of the graduation tassel have recognized and represented the colors of the faculty and the power of the university to confer degrees. You will continue this wonderful tradition of silks as you move your tassel to the left, signifying your transition from student to graduate of this university. So members of the class of 2019, please move your tassels from the right to the left. I offer my sincere congratulations to each of you, and please be seated. It is now my pleasure to invite Dean Newbrander back to the lectern to congratulate our graduates. Dean?
Last weekend, we celebrated 100 years of providing nursing education at our Centennial Gala. 100 years. The churches who pooled their money to establish the Mennonite Sanitarium Training School in 1919 were not thinking about the next century. They were focused on the impact they could have in that moment. Today, we are here to celebrate you. You as you walk across the stage to accept your degree. You as you ready yourselves to ace the NCLEX. You as you pack up for your new job, a new city, a new state. You as you prepare to further your education. You as you continue to care for others, focus on the impact you will have in a single moment. You have already achieved so much. There were many times, probably when you were pulling all-nighters, fueled by your old friends, Starbucks and Papa John's, when you ask yourself, why am I doing this? And what kept you going? Well, it was your why. Why you chose to become a nurse. Is it your mother, your father, your grandmother, a friend, whoever, or whatever it is what drove you to this point. It is what kept you going when you were convinced you could go no longer. It is what propelled you to succeed on your exams, what got you out of bed at 4 a.m. In the morning to head to clinicals, and you will always need to remember your why, because there will be days, nights, weeks where you come home completely exhausted. You will see and touch a lot of people. You will see them at their best and at their worst. You may witness a child taking her first breath. You may watch a man taking his last. There will be days when you will feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster, but you will also go on a journey of self-discovery. You will learn so much about yourself, about others, and about how to care for your patients in a way that they need taken care of. And through that exhaustion, you will find that this profession, this calling, is the most rewarding in the world. You have the privilege of being a part of patients' lives at their most vulnerable moments. Take hold of those moments, learn from them, and use them to improve the health of the community around you. Nursing really is about caring for our patients and about our patients, caring about our world and those with whom we share it. Anne Frank said, "How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." You have learned during your education at Illinois State University and Mennonite College of Nursing that when you invest in your community, sacrifice when you need to, care about one another, and collaborate passionately, you will lead and succeed. And you're not only leading and succeeding, you are nurturing your future and the futures of your peers, your patients, and your communities. At candle lighting this morning, you sang the song, "Go Light Your World," a song about bringing your light to the darkness and helping those in need. So as you step out of this auditorium tonight, please take your candle and not only light your world, but improve the world. And you need not wait a single moment. Illinois State University has been characterized as a large public institution with a small college feel. We value individualized attention for every student. It is now time to recognize our graduates for their hard work and strength of mind. Congratulations, Mennonite College of Nursing class of 2019.
At this time, I would like to share with you how Mennonite College of Nursing recognizes those graduates who have completed educational requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Science in Nursing degree, and the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. The hooding of graduate students is a tradition across the world and represents the entry into the discipline. The hood lining displays the colors of the institution from which the wearer received the degree, in this case, the red and white of Illinois State University, and the opening of the hood is trimmed in the color of the academic field, royal blue for the Doctor of Philosophy or apricot for nursing. Will the Mennonite College of Nursing Doctor of Philosophy degree graduates please proceed to cross the stage to be hooded and receive your diploma cover. You may then be seated when you return to your row. Amy Suzanne Grugan, Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Wendy Woith. Dissertation title, Examining Adherence in Emergency Department Patients Using a Health Literacy Model. Annette Moore Hubble, Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Kim Schaefer-Astroth. Dissertation title, Influences on Long-Term Physical Activity in Physically Active African American Women. Julie Kennedy, Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Cheryl Jenkins. Dissertation title, New Graduate Nurses in Rapidly Changing Clinical Situations, the Role of Expert Critical Care Nurse Mentors.
All graduates receiving a master's degree in the Mennonite College of Nursing, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. From Dean Newbrander and Associate Dean Wilson, graduate and undergraduate students who've been inducted into the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society for Nursing are wearing a purple cord. Graduating with a master's degree, Jessica Akers. Laura Alexander. Mary Therese Bale. Angela Marie Bickett. Leslie Nicole Bowser. Bailey Jean Booker. Kelsey Earl. Heather Fullhorst. Brittany Gallivan. Jason Grauer. Emily Hamilton. Melissa Ann Hardesty. Justine Marie Hudson. Megan Keyser. Shannon Kunkel. Cheryl Ann Lehman. Heidi Catherine McCoy. Leela Nelson Parola. Yao Opoku Ajiman. Deborah Pulliam. Caitlin Sitton. Tamara Lynn Subiantoro. Kylie Wassel. All graduates receiving a bachelor's degree in nursing, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your nursing pledge scroll from Jamie Penrod and your diploma cover from Dean Newbrander. Students graduating with honors are noted in your program booklets. We will recognize them individually when they cross the stage. Amoye Desire Akahome. Jesse Albright. Olivia Alfaro. Heather Arnold. David M. Aschenbrenner. Graduating magna cum laude, Rachel Neole Augus. Elizabeth Balch. Graduating summa cum laude, Caroline Beckman. Rose Belcastro. Emily Bell. Graduating summa cum laude, Erin Bergschneider. Graduating cum laude, Rebecca Blighty. Graduating magna cum laude, Haley Bonnet. Haley Bolin. Jillian Ciara Buendia. Hannah Burke. Nikki Burton. Ginger Brooks. Graduating cum laude, Kaylin Calcari. Graduating cum laude, Lindsay Callisto. Graduating cum laude, Nicole Campanile. Michael Carter. Graduating cum laude, Ashley Chandler. Megan Schaponi. Graduating cum laude, Abigail Lynn Clayton. Haley Marie Clement. Graduating summa cum laude, Lindsay Coddington. Caitlin Crossan. Angela D'Agostino. Graduating summa cum laude, Caleb Damery. Graduating magna cum laude, Aliana De Leon. Graduating cum laude, Jordan Deere. Graduating summa cum laude, Kaylin Doran. Elizabeth Ann Downey. Mason Dransfeld. Samantha Ellen Duffy. Graduating summa cum laude, Sarah Abel. Graduating magna cum laude, Michaela Jo Elliott. Morgan Ellis. Graduating summa cum laude, Taylor Ellis. Crystal A. Evans. Brendan Ferguson. Katie Fiedler. Graduating magna cum laude, Addison Fitch. Madeline Forberg. Graduating magna cum laude, Andrea Fox. Graduating summa cum laude, Michelle Frawley. Graduating magna cum laude, Colin Frisch. Kayla Fritz. Christian Galvin. Kaylin Ganazi. Graduating cum laude, Megan Gingrich. Graduating magna cum laude, Jasmine Janelle Gluba. Graduating magna cum laude, Delaney Goldsmith. Graduating magna cum laude, Margaret Gordon. Graduating summa cum laude, Nicole Gregg. Brooke Marie Gross. Graduating magna cum laude, Tricia Marie Harmon. Maritza Natani Hart. Kaisha Harvey. Carter Hayes. Graduating cum laude, Lauren Hinman. Emmeline Hoffman. Amanda Hogan. Graduating summa cum laude, Leah Huss. Graduating cum laude, Kyle Highland. Graduating magna cum laude, Anita Jankowski. Graduating summa cum laude, Mary Abigail Jessup. Graduating magna cum laude, Brooke Johnson. Allison Karras. Anna Kasicki. Catherine M. Kelly. Maura Kenny. Graduating cum laude, Stella Kiefer. Graduating summa cum laude, Lindsay Kieser. Graduating summa cum laude, Jenna Kindred. Graduating summa cum laude, Megan Klingler. Catherine Kloss. Delaney Kokal. Capri Kroppel. Kelsey Olodia Kumro. Alexis Kupferschmidt. Abigail Langevin. Graduating summa cum laude, Molly Lawler. Hey Sue Lee. Graduating summa cum laude, Allison Line. Graduating summa cum laude, Sarah Little. Adam Lee Livesey. Sheridan Lynch. Graduating cum laude, Anna Mayhay. Blair Marker. Graduating summa cum laude, Nicolette Samantha Murata. Molly Bridget McMahon. Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah McCullough-Jack. Graduating summa cum laude, Jade Cassandra Mullen. Grace Moore. Lauren Blair Murray. Graduating summa cum laude, Abigail Mustred. Eric Nelson. Kyle Mansell Norman. Kennedy Knott. Courtney O'Connell. Graduating magna cum laude, Kelly O'Donnell. Rebecca Offenbach. Graduating summa cum laude, Elizabeth Ann Olson. Graduating summa cum laude, Madeline Olson. Graduating summa cum laude, Christina Pagan. Katrina L. Paulik. Jacob Petruzak. Graduating magna cum laude, Tammy Lynn Piotrowski. Graduating magna cum laude, Taylor Pullman. Graduating summa cum laude and a veteran of the U.S. Army, Isabel Ponce. Keely Przborski. Allison Rauch. Graduating cum laude, Caitlin Richards. Graduating summa cum laude, Augusta Rose Riggins. Graduating magna cum laude, Caitlin Margaret Rinke. Emily A. Rogers. Graduating summa cum laude, Tyler Jordan Rogers. Allison P. Ross. Rolander? Aaron Scott Rulander. Graduating cum laude, Rebecca Ann Sack. Graduating cum laude, Rachel Shear. Graduating summa cum laude, Sadie Suzanne Schneider. Sophia Cerna. Graduating summa cum laude, Lauren Elizabeth Severson. Lauren Schoaf. Jessica Taylor Scholler. Graduating cum laude, Caitlin Elise Sims. Graduating summa cum laude, Carly Smith. Samantha Ann Solis. Lisa Stanek. Graduating summa cum laude, Colton Stadinger. Margaret Sullivan. Gabriel. Graduating cum laude, Gabriel Soria. Trevor Suyak. Cynthia Jo Tackett. Termundi. Lauren Termundi. Taylor Renee Teston. Shelby Thornton. Graduating cum laude, Felicia Totten. Mi-Lin Tran. Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Terskis. Miranda Ann Turner. Volker? Christine M. Volker. Graduating summa cum laude, Brenna Walker. Graduating cum laude, Kelsey Walker. Graduating summa cum laude, Matthew Walker. Graduating cum laude, Tiffany Wallace. Graduating cum laude, Mary Catherine Walsh. Claire Watson. Graduating cum laude, Mackenzie Wydul. Aspen Shanoa Wigand. Graduating summa cum laude, Stephanie Wiegand. Graduating summa cum laude, Jillian Wignes. Graduating summa cum laude, Ivy Wiley. Bethany B. Wilkerson. Sarah Williams. Jennifer Lynn Wilson. Graduating summa cum laude, Natalie Winneck.
It is a college tradition that at each commencement ceremony, a graduating student will present their reflections to the class of 2019 family and friends. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Mennonite College of Nursing, I would like to invite Kaylin Doran to the podium to share her reflections.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2019 Mennonite College of Nursing Commencement Ceremony. To start, I just want to say thank you to all who made the trip to be here with us today as we complete a very important chapter in our lives. We know that we wouldn't have gotten here if it wasn't for your constant encouragement and support. Now, who would have thought that our days in our white scrub tops and black pants would come to end so quickly? As we moved in freshman year, we were excited and a little nervous to set out on this new journey. After hours of waiting in line for an elevator, trying to cram every item we owned into our dorm room, and saying our goodbyes to family and friends, we were left on our own. Before we knew it, this unfamiliar place became familiar. It became our home away from home, a place where we'd meet so many new people, make challenging decisions, accomplish things we never anticipated, change our minds about what we want to do after college so many times, but also truly discover who we are and who we want to work towards being. Then there was our first semester of nursing school, where you could find us trying on scrubs and spending far too much time trying to decide whether to get the red or baby blue stethoscope. We spent a lot of time in the sim lab, where we first learned how to start an IV, administer medications, and insert NG tubes. We'd entered a new world, one we would soon not imagine living without. We were told that these next few semesters would be the most challenging yet rewarding ones yet. We did some incredible things throughout the past couple years. We were there for patients in some of the best and worst times of their lives. We listened to the stories of our older patients and learned from their wisdom, distracted the minds of little ones from their fears of being in the hospital, and did everything we could to take away people's pain and hurt. We helped deliver babies as they took their first breath and held people's hands as they took their last. We helped brighten people's days in the simplest ways, just because of how excited we were to be doing something we've waited so long to do. Even as students, we made an impact. We spent a total of 590 hours in clinical. We took 60 nursing exams. We studied as if someone's life depended on it, because it did, and we joined together to support one another throughout it all. We did a lot together. We carpooled to clinical, some of us lived together. We spent hours at Milner piecing together our study guides so we could all do well on exams. And even in our very few hours of free time, we found time to toss aside the stressors of school and just be together. I would have never believed someone if they told me just how much each person I had met in nursing school would one day mean to me. It's hard to imagine being a nurse without you all. We've gone through this entire program together. We always had 7 other people at clinical ready to help us, 7 other people who understood exactly what it meant to be new and scared, but also to be so motivated to learn as much as possible so they could be the best nurse one day to their patients. Although we won't be working in the hospitals together anymore, I know we will all take bits and pieces of what we've learned from one another and apply it to every patient interaction we have. This year is Mennonite College of Nursing's 100th year anniversary. What an honor it is to be the 100th class to graduate from Mennonite and become nurses. I am most proud of our nursing program because of the unity between us all. Not only between us students, but with the faculty and staff too. We couldn't have been luckier to have an army of people to push, support, and inspire us. Our instructors share stories, experiences, and hardships that will carry on in our work, and they modeled the type of nurses that we all hope one day to be. Just a few weeks ago, Professor Lynn Kennel read a short passage to some of us in class. For those of you who don't know, Professor Kennel has been in the nursing profession for 43 years and has taught for 40. What makes this so special is that she is also completing a chapter in her life as she retires. This poem was written by Robert Hastings, but I will change a few parts as she did for us. Tucked away in our subconscious minds is an idyllic vision. We see ourselves on a long, long trip that almost spans a continent. But uppermost in our minds is the final destination. On a certain day, at a certain hour, we will pull into the station. There will be bands playing and flags waving. And once we get there, so many wonderful dreams will come true. How restlessly we pace the aisles, waiting, waiting, waiting for the station. However, sooner or later we must realize there is no one station, no one place to arrive at once and for all. The true joy of life is the trip. The station is only a dream. When we reach the station, that will be it, we cry. Translated, it means, when I graduate from nursing school, that will be it. When I start my dream job, that will be it. When I get married and start a family, that will be it. When I reach the age of retirement, that will be it. I shall live happily ever after. Unfortunately, once we get it, then it disappears. The station somehow hides itself at the end of an endless track. So, stop pacing the aisles and counting the miles. Instead, climb more mountains, eat more ice cream, go barefoot more often, swim more rivers, watch more sunsets, laugh more, and cry less. Life must be lived as we go along. The station will come soon enough. So with that, try your best to enjoy today. Don't think ahead. Be proud of yourself and grateful for all of the wonderful people around you. As hard as it is to say, this is the last time all of us will be in one room together. Even though there's no saying where life will take us, I know that because of you, the future of healthcare is bright. Our futures are so bright. I thank each of you for these past 4 years, congratulate you, and wish that you get everything that this life has to offer and more. Take it in. We did it. Now I will introduce Lynn Kennel, who will lead our BSN students in reciting the International Nursing Pledge.
I would invite all the nursing students who are receiving their Bachelor of Science in Nursing to stand and take the red ribbon off of your International Pledge as we read it together. In the full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to take care for the sick with all the and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action that might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the nurse. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Thank you, Lynn. As our ceremony approaches its conclusion, it's my pleasure to introduce Doug Reeves, President of the Alumni Association. Doug graduated from Illinois State University in 1969 with a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. Please welcome Doug, who will induct our graduates into the Alumni Association.
Good afternoon, graduates, and congratulations. As president of the Illinois State University Alumni Association Board of Directors, it's my honor to welcome you into a large, yet exclusive organization, the Illinois State University Alumni Association. During your time at Illinois State, you've been taught, mentored, and nurtured by a talented and caring family of faculty and staff members. You encountered many new experiences, made many friendships, and built relationships that will last a lifetime. Though you may be leaving our campus today, Illinois State will always be the university home. Today, as you join the new family, as one of the more than 215,000 graduates who are proud to be called Illinois State University alum, your Alumni Association serves as to help you stay connected with the people and the places that made your years as a Redbird truly special. I encourage you to get involved. Keep Illinois State part of your life by finding opportunities to network with those who share your Redbird pride. I also hope that you'll accept my invitation to return to campus anytime and join us for special celebrations like homecoming and many of the other alumni events hosted locally and across the country. Finally, I hope you share your Illinois State story with those you encounter every day. As we conclude our commencement ceremony, I ask all Illinois State University alumni in the audience, including our new graduates, to please stand and remain standing. Please join me in recognizing all those who are proud Illinois State University, their alma mater. Now, will the audience please stand and join in the singing of the university hymn, which can be found on the last page of your program booklet.
Glory hast thou, might and power, proud the halls of ISU, deeds that live in song and story, loyal sons and daughters true, so shalt thou in years increasing send thy grads of honest worth forth to bear with zeal unceasing wisdom's torch throughout the earth. Bring forth to bear with zeal unceasing wisdom's torch throughout the earth. We ask that the audience please remain seated until the platform party and graduates have completed the recessional. Thank you and have a good evening.